limp wrist, beta male, soy eating, avocado toast, mixing. What man will make a show and say, "It's my last show under Joe Biden"? That's like me saying, "This is my last show under Donald Trump." But y'all unfollow me if I ever do something. I almost said, if I ever do something like that, unfollow me. This video is brought to you by The Officer Tatum Store, The Officer Tatum Store. You can also put in just Tatum Store to make it simple. But we got a BOGO going on, a mystery item BOGO. If you buy one mystery item, you get the other one half off. And mystery items are like, I don't know, $10 a shirt. So if you're looking for a discount, the money is funny, change a little strange, go to my website and get the mystery item selected now. Also, we also have inauguration shirts and hoodies and stuff that you can buy. Given the fact that Donald Trump is going to be elected in the next couple of days, he's going to be sworn in. We're all proud about it. This is a historical shirt that you can get that's going to last forever. I ain't say it's last forever. Let me not tell you that. The memories are going to last forever. This shirt ain't going to last forever, all right? But it's going to last long enough. All right, so get you one today. The carpets are, I say carpets, the doormats are still sold out. We're working at getting a lot of them done now. Put your name on the list. So if you click on it and you don't see it available, push notify me made available, get your name on the list. We're only going to have like 200 that we're going to be able to turn around. And therefore, you better be paying attention to the email because when they're gone until we restock them. We got a whole bunch of other new merch. This is one of my other favorite shirts, Trump Dance. I don't know if I'm going to wear this to the inauguration or not. And also, I told people about the quality of shirt. We increased the quality of the shirt, but the price is going to still stay the same for you. We got a really good deal with a company that we trust that's going to give us an opportunity to upgrade the quality of shirt. So I'm excited about that. So make sure you visit tatumstore.com, tatumstore.com. Like this video, share this video, comment on this video. You already know what to do. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Colbert. I don't know what soy they passing around these dudes, but they all just super weak to me, man. They either crying or they lying. One of the two. Listen to this fool give his farewell. It's not a farewell because it's not like he's off the air, but his farewell last day of Joe Biden's administration show. What weak, limp wrist, beta male, soy eating, avocado toast, mixing. What man will make a show and say, "It's my last show under Joe Biden"? That's like me saying, "This is my last show under Donald Trump." Roll the clip.
Lovely to see you all. Welcome to The Late Show, everybody. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. Tonight, it's just a little bit of sweet and sour. A little semi-sweet chocolate chip. It's the end of an era because this is our last show of the Biden administration. Yeah, it's been a good run. Yeah. It's been a good run, Joe. Thank you. Thank you for all your efforts. The next time you all see me, Donald Trump will be president, and you may not see me. Next 4 years, we're taking this one day at a time. But if you can listen past the sort of soft delivery, Biden made some really good points in this speech, like this one about social media.
Americans are being buried under an avalanche of misinformation and disinformation. Social media is giving up on fact-checking. The truth is smothered by lies told for power and for profit.
That is true. Or as it was reported on Facebook, Biden performed a sex change operation on a migrant prisoner on live TV. Donate now to melt belly fat. Biden harkened back to another dark time in American history when moneyed interests infiltrated our government.
And we've seen it before, more than a century ago. But the American people stood up to the robber barons back then.
Yes, the era that Biden fears we're going back to was known as the Gilded Age, which is too bad because I thought the Gilded Age was supposed to be fun. You lied to us, Christine Baranski. Now, if you need proof that our age is all gilded up, this Monday, the 3 richest men in the history of mankind, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg, will attend the inauguration. Well, they will be seated together up on the platform with Trump's cabinet nominees and elected officials. Sweet Jesus in a skybox. That is the most corrupt-appearing thing I have ever heard. If we're going to go full Roman Empire, then at least throw Denzel Washington in there. or show me Paul Mescal's dusty butt. Now, if you're wondering why these pasty money buckets will be sitting on the dais like Baron Harkonnen, it's because Musk gave $250 million to Trump's campaign fund, and both Meta and Amazon gave $1 million to Trump's inauguration. Amazon is sucking up to Trump. Amazon, I swear to God, if you keep this up, I might consider not needing same-day shipping now. When I order my Nespresso pods. Every incoming president and vice president have official photo portraits taken for the occasion, and Trump and Vance just released theirs. Let's take a look at the vice president-elects. Wow. Nice. I love how that blue tie brings out the color of his dead soul. Now let's take a look. Let's take a look at Trump's official inaugural portrait. Gah! That is terrifying. Is he trying to scare us? Jim, can we pull out a little? Aha! And when they got back, he had a hook for a hand. This week over in the Senate, they're holding confirmation hearings for some of Trump's nominees. One pick getting less than favorable reviews is his choice for the Director of National Intelligence, former Democratic representative and woman who lost her glasses and can't find the Capitol, Tulsi Gabbard. The Director of National Intelligence was a very important job created after 9/11 to lead and coordinate communication between the spy agencies of America. So it raises a few eyebrows that Tulsi Gabbard is known for repeating Kremlin talking points, including blaming NATO for Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Even worse, when she met with senators to discuss her nomination for DNI, Gabbard couldn't say what the job actually is. And when Republican Senator Mike Rounds asked Gabbard how she would handle specific elements of the job, she said she would have to just wait and see when she gets there. Yeah, just wing it. She could, no, this is exciting. She could be our first improv intelligence director. Thank you for coming at it, everybody.
All right, get him off the screen. Thank you for the stupidest thing. These people are so irrational to me. When you look at oligarchs, they try to act like Donald Trump is the only one that millionaires associate with. They don't. Taylor Swift, Michelle and Barack Obama are both millionaires. Beyonce is a billionaire. Like I said, Taylor Swift is a billionaire. All these billionaire celebrities came out and endorsed them. They didn't have a problem with it. But let me just, this article I looked up, because if you look up, this is what I looked up. It's tell you how fake the news is. I put billionaires seated with Biden at the inauguration. That's what I put in there. Billionaires seated with Biden at the inauguration. Not one article came up mentioning Joe Biden at any point. None. I'm scrolling. I get all the way down here to a Fox News article, and I think it was on the second page. Yeah, I had to go to the second page. And I hit more results. Like 15 down, there's a Yahoo article. Yahoo News has a Fox article that says 6 supporting billionaires Biden didn't mention while calling out political oligarchy. Let's go through the 6 people. George Soros is one of them. It says during the last presidential election, George provided $500,000 to Biden's victory fund while spending millions more to support super PACs backing him. Alex added $720,000, which is George Soros' son. On Thursday morning, Alex Soros shared an Instagram story with the caption of Biden and the message, Joe Biden warned an oligarchy is emerging in America in his final White House address. LinkedIn co-founder Reid Hoffman donated $699,000 in April 2023 to Joe Biden's victory fund. Let's keep going. The one that shocked me the most was Bloomberg. The New York mayor, billionaire entrepreneur, and media Michael Bloomberg contributed nearly $20 million to help boost Biden's presidency 2004 election rematch versus President Trump. It's 2024, 2024. And it says Bloomberg, one-time Republican turned independent turned Democrat, wrote a massive $19 million check, Future Forward PAC, known as the FF PAC, which was the leading super PAC supporting Biden in his bid. Who else? Starbucks CEO gave money, $4 million. Moritz, a billionaire Democrat mega donor, and venture capitalists contributed at least $7.8 million to Joe Biden in anti-Trump rhetoric. For the longest, publicly, Democrats have been endorsed by Zuckerberg. For sure they endorsed by Zuckerberg. Bill Gates. I mean, you name it. I don't have to say this. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. And you can't find any pictures of the inauguration and where people were seated when you search Joe Biden. That means that he probably has some billionaires sitting up there with him too, but they eliminate that from the internet so they can talk about Donald Trump. There is nothing wrong with people who got money to have influence in this country. I would argue that we should have them have a little more influence because they are contributing more than anybody else. That's what I would think. But at the end of the day, it should not matter how much money you make. It should matter what impact you can add and value you can add to the country. In a time where we want unity, why is it such a bad thing that Donald Trump can conjure unity? People who were on the left, people who voted for Democrats historically, now they want to be on the right side of history by being with Donald Trump making power moves. Donald Trump haven't threatened none of them. Donald Trump didn't do nothing that the Democrats already done. Zuckerberg got on there and said the Democrats were pushing him to take down content and do all that. And then when he didn't want to do it or he tried to push back, they opened an investigation into Meta. We need the rich people to pay their fair share and all this old crazy stuff. To be honest, if Donald Trump had an oligarchy that he had built, he'd had it in 2016, he'd had it in 2020. It's so funny that none of these people were part of Trump's thing in 2016. None of them were a part of Trump's thing in 2020. And all of a sudden, people are coming around and realizing how bad the Democrats are. Now people want to support him. I don't think it's a problem with it. The problem is they're afraid. The problem is they've lost money. The problem is they've lost influence. They've lost culture. All of the shenanigans that they push, the unaliving of the unborn, higher taxes, LGBTQ, all this other stuff they pushed, which was their playing cards. And they dished them out as much as they could, and it went nowhere. They actually lost worse than they did when they weren't even pushing that stuff. Tell me in the comment section, am I right or wrong? Y'all have an incredible weekend. I'll see y'all. Maybe you'll see me on TV. I'll wave like this during the inauguration. Thank God they moved it indoors because I almost didn't go. I love you guys. See you on the next one. I'm out.